to the Raritan of Piscataway, New Jersey, SHI Stadium, home to the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. As we'll see, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns taking on the 12th-ranked team in the land, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Raging Cajuns will kick it away to start us off. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Scarlet Knights offense will have the football first. And we'll get a quick look at one of the early leaders for the Heisman. Winning the award as a running back certainly demands something beyond the normal. He's going to have to put together a stellar season, David.
No, he will. And listen, it's hard for running backs to get this award now. It is a quarter.
Breaks into the open. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. And the Scarlet Knights can really attack on this second and short. Under fire. Steps away to find some room. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. He is going nowhere as the defense is manhandling this running game. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll leave it with him. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. And the Scarlet Knights line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. So the Raging Cajuns offense will get the ball for the first time. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not quick. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get them in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give them a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was 2 big things. I think, one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job being patient. And I think the guys around him also have to step up as well. They need to run the football. They need to get that controlled passing game going on early to get into a rhythm, as you said, to help this guy get into a good headspace here early and turn the page from what happened the last time out.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And the Raging Cajuns want to move quickly. To the air, it's Hall. Hit as he throws. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete. They bring the punter onto the field now. And it'll be down right there.
Dude, how about that? Boom. I mean, you talk about power. That dude just booted that thing halfway across the field, completely flipping the field position and getting it down inside the 10. That is a nice job by that punter.
Gets him away from trouble. That's a pickup of 6. Mark it at the 10. The Scarlet Knights can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quick step and go. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Floating away. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Well, you can see the effect that last run play had on the defense. They had a really good-looking run, and all of a sudden they come back with play action. Everybody bites. They play downhill, and it opens up a guy up top for the offense. Really nice job setting up that shot play to get an explosive one through the air.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Shakes off the defender.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And the Scarlet Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Got his man. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll throw it from the red zone. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The Scarlet Knights started this drive backed up. He's going for the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights! Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Looking to throw, it's Hall. Fires to the big fella. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. The Raging Cajuns want to pick up the tempo.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
He snuffed down behind the line again, went right back to the well and got the same bad result. Off play action. Lofts one high and deep. Snags it on the right. And they'll bring him down after the long completion and explosive pass play for this offense. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Power football with the run. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Guys, it is Rutgers on top here at the end of the quarter. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He's got it again. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. And the Raging Cajuns come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power, a 46-yarder from the left. Oh, the attempt is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over football, that last touchdown drive was for you. It's a running room. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Wasn't quite able to shake loose as he steps out of bounds at the 22. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Back to throw, it's Hall. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Fires to the middle. Finds the big tight end. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The Raging Cajuns come to the line in the hurry-up. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Tootin. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Raging Cajuns are rolling down the field.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball.
Turning it on. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Nice move to keep running. He gets right to the edge of the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 20. The Raging Cajuns in a good spot here with second and short. He's going to lose a yard on that one. You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this third down? Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11. And the Raging Cajuns pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Defense. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run it from the gun. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on third down. Dropping back, it's Hall. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
And this offense put together a really good drive, man. Like, that was a good drive, but third down in the red zone when the field starts to shrink, they really struggle to try to find a play to get someone open.
Absolutely perfect. Now the lead is down to 11. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Iowa State is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point. But you take a look at the scoreboard and you see we have ourselves a close game. They're up by a field goal over UCF. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. Looking downfield on first down. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. The give to the back. Crosses the 40. Snowed under by the defense.
You know, in the modern era of college football, with everybody throwing it, it becomes harder and harder for running backs to put up big-time numbers. With that last carry, though, this guy's got 1,000 yards rushing on the season.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Scarlet Knights with the 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man down the middle. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Punts it out of the air. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. And he'll just get rid of that one.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this 1st down.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. And now the lead is extended a little further. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. To the air, it's Hall. He's got his man, makes the grab. Gets it to the 37, clock stops to move the chains. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They really got things moving on this drive. 2nd play of the drive comes from the 37. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The offense burns his 3rd and final timeout of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Oh, they're after him. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Piscataway. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the birthplace of college football.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. He'll put total leather and get this 2nd half started. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success, and so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Dropping back, it's Hall. The quick out. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Raging Cajuns will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt was gorgeous. Let's see if he can do it again. Here's the return. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Give to the back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The Scarlet Knights with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got a man. It's Linderbaum. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. And the Scarlet Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Rutgers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all.
Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near it, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. The hat trick, the 3rd touchdown.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. To throw, it's Hall. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively?
Oh, he's got some space. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. And the Raging Cajuns want to crank the tempo.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Just a short pass to the tight end. Just keeps moving. Powers through. Flying down the right side. Touchdown, Louisiana. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, tight ends do so much for your offense. They block like crazy. You pull them, you use them all over the place. And when you got a guy that can do this, it's just the cherry on top of the sundae, making big plays, going half the field plus to get the big touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Now he's going to break the pocket. Fires to the right. And that one's incomplete. They'll come to the line, 90 seconds to play here in the 3rd. From the gun, give on the inside.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Makes the catch. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Using the quick game.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Quick release on the RPO. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Scarlet Knights kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Leaves it with the running back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add that.
We've come to the break, and Rutgers is holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. After swapping into the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced them into 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. It's complete! And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. A great chance to put this game away with a score here on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rutgers! They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns. A 21-point cushion in the 4th.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Looking for a man. It's Hall. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. The Raging Cajuns now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Walker. He makes it up to the 20-yard line before going out of bounds. Now facing a 3rd and long. Tight end now in motion. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Raging Cajuns will send out the punt unit. He's got great speed. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to go up top. Gets it to him on the screen. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And I think if I'm a QB, I like the decision. I get it to my running back who's really good after the catch and really good with the ball in his hands, but the defense did the job.
There he goes. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs.
A shot toward the end zone. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
The Scarlet Knights have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. And you just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
And this is a tough spot for the QB, man. He knows he's down big and has to make big plays down the field, but also got to be smart because this defense, you can tell, bringing in extra bodies, playing the pass, maybe take the dink and dunk, let your guys make some plays because they are definitely playing the deep ball.
The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? You can just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
Leaves it with the back. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. To the air on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far. And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to beat Greg right here to end the game.
They are in no mood to show any mercy as they keep flexing their muscle on offense.
Up big in the fourth quarter.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
It hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
Louisiana 10. Looking for an alley.